Hello everyone and welcome back to What's Inside. Today we're looking at a two-theme deck for My Little Pony the card game. These are Mod Pie and DJ Pun 3. Not sure if I pronounced those names right. But this is the Rock and Rave theme decks with two exclusive foil cards. Presumably for the main characters here. There's two decks, rules, and more in the two-player starter. It's aimed at ages 10 and up. So let's see what we've got inside here. This is from Enterplay and Hasbro. Alright. Well, that's pretty misleading. That is not cards. These are just images of cards pre-printed on an insert. And inside is a very complicated. Let's tear this open so you can see it. I'm sure some collectors freaking out that I just tore this box. It's actually better to open these from the bottom because then they'll slide right out. If you open them from the top, you have to destroy the box to figure out how to open this. Like I just did. Alright, and since there's not much left of the box, I'm just going to toss that aside. I'm a little annoyed by this insert because it is incredibly misleading, but at the same time, it does protect the actual cards, which are foils. You can see that they're foils in the decks. So this, although misleading, is a good way to protect these cards from getting destroyed by somebody touching the packaging. So it serves a good purpose, but I feel a little tricked by it. You get two sheets of counters, action tokens, I should say, which are perforated so they pop right out real easily. And they're pretty well constructed, it looks like. We get ourselves a little rule book here. A little bigger than the cards, which always kind of annoys me because then you have to store it separate instead of in your deck box. And it is color with the gems and everything and what the cards do and what's on them and how to set up. Then we have our standard horribly crafted playmat, which has weird folds in it, so it doesn't even make any sense the way it's folded. I mean, really, you couldn't take the time to make it all uniform size so it would fold better. So there's our playmat. Get our decks out from under there. So you have your discard piles and your draw deck and your home and your turn counters and score slider card areas. So let's get right into these. Let's start with Mod Pie. Or, I don't think that's supposed to be Mud Pie because that would be weird. Apparently this is some Pinky Pony's sister, maybe? It said on the box. I don't care enough to grab the box and look. Well, I want to see what these cards look like. Alright. We do have a foil Mod Pie. Alright, I'm going to get rid of this playmat because it's going to turn the cards weird. So you can't, there'll be a reflective glare when I'm trying to go through these. Sorry about that. Alright. We got Mod Pie boosted. We have another unicorn. There's our scoring, one of our scoring cards. There's the actual score card. So these are rule cards and aren't really part of the deck. They go on the playmat. So we got an apple strudel. Wow, it's wearing lederhosen. That's a little... I'm sure somebody's going to complain cultural appropriation on that. Octavia, Octavia, Octavia. Cloudy Quartz, second one. Cocoa Pommel, second one. Rose Luck, another one. Rising Star, another one. Noteworthy, a second one. Steamroller, I think we're getting a theme of 2 of each of the characters. Applejack, Cherry Jubilee, oh there's 3 of Cherry Jubilee. Vidal Swoon, we have 3 of Vidal Swoon. Rock Solid Fashion, we've got 3 of that. And then we've got I've got a golden ticket, not on the list. Wardrobe Malfunction, combat hat, combat hat. Victuals Stand, Apple Cider, we got 2 of that. Too Much Pie, 2 of that. Quarry Eels, we've got 3 of those. We've got a Red Dragon, 2 of that. Timber, looks like an action card. Got 2 of that. Trade Dispute, we've got 2 of that. A Stitch in Time, 2 of that. Social Obligations, 2 of that. And Apple Bucking Day, we've got 2 of that. So it looks like that's everything you need in one starter. So let's get to the other one, see what's in here. Alright, we've got our DJ Pun 3 foil, which, love me foils, Princess Luna, and then we've got our turn card and our score card, just like last time, so we're going to put those at the bottom here. There's the back of the cards, has kind of a Magic the Gathering kind of look. Berry Punch, Berry Punch, Berry Punch. Twinkle Shine times 3. Hondo Flanks times 2. Perfect Pace times 2. Apple Brown Betty times 3. Lady Justice times 3. 4-step. 4-step. Swan Song times 2. Purple Waters times 2. Big Top times 3. It's kind of a creepy looking card. Professor Nay times 2. It's Elementary times 3. Let's Get This Party Started times 2. Spike Take a Letter times 2. Downright Dangerous. Funny Glasses times 2. Fighting for Friendship times 2. One Chicken Costume. Diamond Dog times 3. Jet Set and Upper Crust times 2. And then we've got Secret Mission times 2. Which Pinky is Which times 2. Goof Off times 2. Cheering Up a Friend times 2. And Ancient Research times 2. And that is the DJ Pun 3 deck. So you do get kind of everything you need in the decks. It is a 2. You do get the 2 exclusive foils, so I guess that's good. Yeah, it looks pretty straightforward. It looks like a pretty simple game. It does seem to be pretty popular right now. So these are a little harder to find sometimes, especially if you want specific characters, because some of them are harder to find than others. But everything you need to play is in the 2-player starter. It is nice to have the tokens and the turn cards. Better playmats would be nice. I'm sure they have some out there that are probably better quality that don't come in a starter. But pretty good looking game so far. It does look simple enough to play, so I think this would be pretty good for anyone 10 and up. You could probably talk people into playing that wouldn't normally be attracted to collectible card gaming. Since it is My Little Pony, it tends to be aimed more at young women and girls, so this might be something to get them into the hobby. So it might be worth looking into. So that's the My Little Pony starter box with Maud Pie and DJ Pond 3. And that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.